A new executive order from U.S. President Joe Biden will allow hundreds of thousands of undocumented spouses of U.S. citizens to remain in the country legally. The policy announcement comes as Biden marks the 12th anniversary of DACA, the Obama-era action that has allowed migrants who entered the country as children in violation of U.S. law to remain in the country.
But living in the United States all this time with this fear and uncertainty, we can fix that, and that's what I'm going to do today.
Marrying a U.S. citizen has typically been a way to gain U.S. citizenship, but spouses who entered the United States illegally have previously faced major hurdles, including requirements to leave the country for 10 years before applying to return. The new policy will allow spouses who have been in the U.S. for at least 10 years to apply for legal residency without leaving. Non-citizen children of those spouses will also be eligible. Biden has faced political pressure from both sides over immigration, with some voters wanting tighter borders and others wanting more humane handling of migrants and more routes to U.S. citizenship. A recent policy change that limits the number of migrants who can seek asylum away from official border crossings each day has been criticized by some pro-immigration advocates, including those in Biden's Democratic Party. The Biden campaign hopes the new policy for spouses will help regain some of that support as the November presidential election approaches.
I'm proud of the president. This is long overdue. These are for spouses of American citizens, and they have lived in the country for 10 years. And it's so they can work, so they can pay taxes. This is really a bold move by the president, one that I think will be welcome across the Democratic Party and by many in this country.
Biden's opponent in the election, former President Donald Trump, blasted the new policy on his Truth Social platform, writing in part, "Biden is preparing to give mass amnesty to hundreds of thousands. This is unsustainable and can't be allowed to continue. On day one, we will shut down the border and start deporting millions." The White House expects the new process to be in place by the end of the summer and estimates about 500,000 spouses and 50,000 children will be eligible. Jim Spellman, CGTN, Washington.